What's up, everybody? Mr. Obvious here. Just having some morning Joe. See how everything's going today. News cycle's a little late this morning. Nothing exciting. Yeah. All right. Just getting set up. Having that morning coffee. Seeing how everything's going. Hey, what's up, Caden? How you doing today? Where are you from? Well, what's up, everybody? How's everybody's day going? Same here, having coffee. Yep. Got to have your morning Joe every morning in the morning. Monday morning down here. Oh, Australia, how you doing there down under? Joker, what's up, buddy? Hey, saw your comment the other day. Actually, was that this morning? That's a good one. Columbia, Missouri, what's up, Sticks? How's it going? Good morning, almost afternoon. Geez, where are you from? East Coast, maybe? Or the other side of the pond? What's up, Thomas? What time is it for you? It is about 8 o'clock in the morning, just kind of getting my day started, checking out the news cycle, checking out what everybody else is posting, just trying to kind of get my day ready. South Carolina, hey, Livermore, California, nice Gulf Coast, Missouri, no, Mississippi, right? Gulf Coast, Mississippi, right? Okay, I'd like to go there someday. 10:47 for you. Yep, about 7:47 out here. PM. Yep. Yeah, Michael, I'd love to go there. I was supposed to. My buddy was stationed in San Diego in the Navy, and got moved out to Norfolk. Many years ago, and we were going to drive through there. Definitely wanted to stop by and check that area out. So, hey, Dorothy, how you doing? Glad you're new. How are you doing? Where are you from, Dorothy? Hey, your PA currently on the crapper. Awesome, Joe. Oregon. Hey, you know what? We're planning on taking a trip up there soon. I'd love to get up there. Brian, what's up from you? You're up in Washington. Hey, just heard they passed some really bad Second Amendment laws up there. Sorry, bro. That sucks. My favorite meal, I don't know. Tex-Mex probably. And steak. I love steak. New Jersey. Olga Hernandez from New Jersey. Welcome. How's it going over there? Yeah, we're just having here. We're sharing some morning Joe. Seeing if you guys see anything interesting out there in the news cycle day. I'm packing up right now. You got holes in the walls I'm patching. Got some new flags. Yeah, I'm going to be moving out of this house in a couple of weeks. So getting kind of excited about that, except moving is terrible. I hate moving. My first time, everything okay here? Great. Yeah, Washington really sucks. I had some extended family that's from Washington State. It's a beautiful area, and but man, I just heard some news coming out of their assembly that just shocked and ruined the Second Amendment community up there. I really feel sorry for you guys. So. Michael, almost forgot to hit the like button. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, man. Hey, I'm posting a couple new shorts today. Posted a compilation video this morning. Make sure you guys all check that out. Got some other content coming. Really enjoying doing these live streams. So I hope you guys enjoy them. Hope you guys like chatting here. I'm new here. What do you do on YouTube, Caden? Most of the time, Caden, we talk about First Amendment, Second Amendment rights. Basically, free-loving Americans here, and supporting the Constitution, supporting civil rights, and more or less just God-fearing Americans. Just promoting the cause, making sure our country gets back on track. Making sure that what's right is right. So. Second Amendment is strong down here. You guys down in the South, got to make it down there someday. New from Indy, you popped up, and I remember a radio comedy routine in the '80s called Mr. Ave, so I had to check you out. You guys all ever heard of the Bob and Tom Show? Believe they broadcasted out of Indiana, right? That's probably where you're talking about. They had a bit comedy routine called Mr. Obvious. That's kind of where I picked that up from. That, and I just think it's also a play on words that it should be obvious that our rights are fundamental based off the U.S. Constitution. Yet most of the people I've come across don't understand that. So that's where I got that from. Yeah, yes, that's it. Yeah, Bob and Tom were great. Yeah, orange barrels, no neck. Yeah, so that's where I got that from, and yeah, I thought it was interesting, so I just kind of adopted that. So thanks there, Amish Mafia. Are you a part of the government? No. I mean, technically, we all pay taxes, so are we all not a part of the government? Isn't the government for the people, by the people? So aren't you a part of the government? Shouldn't we all be part of the government there, Caden? I mean, in a loosely based kind of way. So, morning, folks. FJB, 100% there. Let's go, Brandon, right? Oh, yeah, yeah. Got some of those stickers. We got to come out with some of those too. Good morning from Bristol, Virginia. I too have my morning coffee. Yes, morning coffee. Stay safe out there. And thank you for the YouTube channels committee. Thank you, King. I appreciate you guys, and always like having you guys here. Probably have to post a couple things this morning. Probably do another live stream later today. But I gotta do some packing. Gotta finish packing my garage and taking stuff over to storage. Getting ready for another move today. So, where are you? I am in California. Sadly, I mean, I love California. It's a great place. I live in a great area. Probably one of the greatest places that I've been to. It's just the politics out here suck some serious donkey balls. I am annoying you. Should I leave? No, Caden, not at all. We appreciate everybody here. I just came in, 7 likes. Don't forget that like button, folks. Thanks, Just Me. That's awesome. Amish Mafia, yeah. I don't know if you guys, all of you guys who are listening, if you've ever been to California, wonderful place. I mean, weather, country out here. I mean, just like most states, they're probably beautiful. And just unfortunately, got a bunch of freaking idiots running the state. And it wasn't always that way. It just happens to be that way right now. And so, maybe we can all take it back someday. Hard to say. Beautiful Steve, but your government sucks. What did Steve have to say? Maybe I missed that one. So what does invoking the Fifth Amendment mean? Right to remain silent. Don't answer questions. Minneapolis, Minnesota. How's it going up there, John? You guys snow melted up there? Not like the politics in Northern Ireland. I don't know much about Ireland. I watch a podcast a YouTube channel called That Chapter with Mike. He's also got a podcast about the most I know about Ireland. I'd like to go there someday. It looks beautiful. One of these days, I'd like to go travel around that area, but I'm not keen on the whole flying situation right now. I mean, not that I love flying, but they just make it so difficult and costly now. It's not going to be, it doesn't look like fun anymore. My wife and I and kids, we used to go fly it all the time when it was economically affordable, and we got to see a lot of places, and it was great. However, we're going to take a step far back from that. Actually going to pick up a new travel trailer here probably in a week or two. Gonna trade in the one I've got. Gonna get a bigger one, and gonna start hitting the as many states around here, as many places we possibly can until it's time to retire and go from there. That brings up a good question. Any of you guys out there looking at getting a new travel trailer? I know this has nothing to do with the subjects that I normally talk about, but anybody that's out there that's listening right now, what do you guys think about travel trailers? What brands? What do you guys have any? It's always nice to talk about different topics. So, yeah, looking at purchasing one. Well, got a deposit on one right now. I'm going to hopefully pick it up here in a couple of weeks. Going to live in it for about 2 weeks while I sell this house and get another one. Hopefully, moving closer to work. So, just thought I'd bring that up. See if you guys have any thoughts on that. But if not, we can always talk about politics. We can talk about guns. We can talk about First Amendment. Caden, going to sleep. Good night. Dorothy, well, thanks. Rent them and see what works for you. Well, I currently have I don't know if you guys heard of it, or a brand called Forest River RPod. So I've been RPod right now that I've been traveling in for about a year. Really enjoy it. But I have 2 dogs and a teenager and the wife and I, and it's just getting a little too small. So that in my truck can pull just about anything. So we want to get something a little bit larger, a little bit more accommodating. I want to be able to I do a lot of filming and everything around with the RPod. I just don't have any room to carry my camera equipment or my editing, like all my laptops that I need and everything to do all that in. So I generally have to go out and film and then come back and then edit. And then that just takes me a really long time. So really like to just take everything with me instead of just being limited on space. But yeah, the RPod has really been suiting us well. It's beautiful. It's just on longer trips, that's got very limited water holding capability. So just me. Hey, in case I missed it, where are you from? Well, I'm back. Hey, Joker, did I miss it, or have I ever asked you this before? Where are you from? I've seen a lot of your comments. I think you're the one I've talked to. What's up, y'all? What's up, freaking media? Never had the pleasure of talking to you, buddy. Love your guys' content. You guys rock. You guys, one of the people, the groups that have inspired me. Oh, that's right, you Joker. Sorry, I missed that. Freaking media, loving having you here. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for coming in. Man, I love you guys' work. The ignoring people and talking. It's great. You guys are awesome. So you guys freaking rock. If you guys haven't checked out freaking media, who just joined in and popped in, said, "Yep, what's up, y'all?" Make sure you go subscribe to freaking media's channel. They put out some great content. If you're ever take a look at my channel, I like and share their videos. And I try to highlight their channel as much as possible because they are freaking fantastic. They make me laugh every time. I'm going to have to check them out too. Yeah, Joker, you guys, I try to highlight them as much as possible. I've done a few shorts based on some of their content, and I regularly share some of their videos on my community channel. So they're freaking hilarious. Yeah, go check them out, guys. Chris Skokie, I love everything about California. Couldn't imagine living anywhere else. We've always been the wild, wild west. If you can handle that, pansies, please stay elsewhere, like Arizona and better yet, Canada. I always suggest people that don't like the United States move to Canada. It's America's hat. Come on now. And they're a bunch of pansies up there. Go join Justin Trudeau up there. So, um, yeah, man, California's great. Yeah, except for the politics. Everything about California. Well, and get rid of San Francisco and Los Angeles. Those people, that whole area just needs to get the hell out of here. Just sanction them off into some other area. Move them all to Alcatraz. Later. Good luck. Bye there, Amish. You have a wonderful day. Enjoyed having you here. Chris Goki, where are you at in California? Mags Life of Fun. Hello. Is Mags your dog, or are you Mags? Or do you like having lots of Mags around for your Glocks? Because I do. Move the California Senate to Alcatraz. 100%. And then take Gavin Newsom, drop him off somewhere between Hawaii and Alcatraz, and let him swim back to one or the other. What kind of coffee do I like? Right now, I am drinking whole bean coffee from the Mariposa Coffee Company up in Mariposa, California. I was up in Coarse Gold by Yosemite, Oakhurst areas up in the mountains by Bass Lake. They had some wonderful coffee up there, so I ground up some whole bean, having that this morning. This cup happens to be from Black Horse in San Luis Obispo. I haven't been there in a while, but they have good coffee as well. But yes, Mariposa Coffee Company up in the mountains by Yosemite. That's where I have right now. Max for Life, you should try Back Rifle Company, Coffee Company. Yes, I did have a lot of Black Rifle Coffee Company coffee. However, I am currently packing it up and moving. So I'm packing up everything in this house. So we drank all the Black Rifle coffee. It was great. And right now we're just kind of on some whole bean so I can grind as we go while we're getting ready to move. William Dodge, News Now Houston, Patriarch, our local boys. News Now Houston. I used to watch a lot of News Now Houston. Is that guy still around? He was, from what I remember, he was pretty good. Definitely in my early days, probably 2 or 3 years ago, really watched a lot of his videos. They were good. So I don't know if he's still here. Mags, Life for Fun. Question. Don't need to raise your hand, buddy. Try to get to you when I can. What's up? Always take questions. Don't always have answers. Melody Dunn, good morning to you. Do you like the Atlanta Braves? I'll just answer a general baseball question. When I was younger, so probably the time I was like playing baseball when I was, between 8 and 12, 8 to 14 or whatever, I really liked baseball. I was really into baseball. But somewhere around, and I could be wrong because around the late 1980s, 1989, 1990, somewhere around there when they had that first. It was probably not the first, but the first in my time that I can remember, a really big baseball strike, and they all went on strike because they weren't making enough money. When these people make millions and millions and millions of dollars for throwing a ball around, and granted they're professionals and they do what they need to do, but that really turned me off, and I haven't really watched baseball since then. So you asked me, do I like the Atlanta Braves? I can't really say that. I'm from California, so I've always kind of been Dodger blue. Just kind of grew up in Southern California, so they've always just kind of been my team. Especially I grew up in the time of Tommy Lasorda and Orshel Hershiser. I probably just butchered his name, Oral Hershiser, right? So just kind of always been Dodger blue. I'm going to Atlanta Braves game this week. You know what? I will say, however, I really enjoy going to baseball games. I really enjoy actually a lot of major league sports events. I've been to some football games. It's much different to going to a football game live when they have to stop the game to have TV commercials. That's really weird. But baseball live is awesome. It's just after that strike, it really turned me off to sports. So, not to say I don't like them. I think baseball's great, America's pastime. So, uh, yeah. Hope that answered your question there, Mags. Root for your home team, right? Please tell me why they put Freddie Freeman on the LA team. Again, I have no idea of who's on what team on any Major League Baseball team. I literally haven't watched a full game of baseball since I was probably 16. That wasn't live. And even then, I probably didn't know who was who. I was just rooting for the home team because Dodger Stadium's 3 hours from me. And San Francisco's only 4 hours from me. So, um, sorry, Max, I couldn't tell you who's on what team. Honestly, I watch a lot more football than I do baseball, just 'cause I think it's a little bit more exciting. And um, that's just my opinion. I think you guys should watch whatever sport you like. Needs to be a little more contact in baseball. Maybe if we like rounded the bases and got into like a fist fight like in hockey, maybe it'd excite in the sport. So, do you like Alabama football? You know what? I really enjoy college football, especially towards the end of the season. But yeah, I'd probably enjoy watching college football more than the pros because there's a lot more in stake for the college guys. I think they try a little bit harder. That's not so money driven. Um, College football is awesome. So what do you roll Tide, right? Alabama roll Tide. I think that's what you guys have down there. Um, I yeah, love college football. What's up, party people? Rhino Man Show. Yes, roll Tide. Yeah, see, I got that right. I know a little bit about it. Do you don't have time for sports? Too busy defending the Constitution. Um, Yeah, I say I always have time for questions, but I would rather defend the Constitution than talk about sports. But I'm always down for anything. Snooky Family Studios, didn't they make it legal for college players to make money off their images now? I heard something about that, and honestly, I guess my opinion on it would be what's different of them getting paid than having a college job, and if their job in college is to promote the college to make money in that collegiate department, I'm not necessarily opposed to it. So, um, will it taint the college sports? Probably. Money taints everything. But, I think those kids, at least they're playing on some of those college teams, are already getting a free ride, which is great. I wish they would probably promote their academics a little bit more because most athletes, I don't think they promote that enough. But that's my opinion. Andy L, getting human rights for me. I'm not for the human rights for me, but not for the vibes. Vibes of those comments protect everyone's rights by any means, not just straight and white folks. Yeah, I call it rules for thee, but not rules for thee, but not for me. That's kind of how our government works, right? Or most state actors. By the way, from Georgia. Oh yeah, love Georgia. Haven't been there yet, but I want to go. Either colleges make millions off merch and other things. Yeah, no, see, that's why I agree with it, right? That's players are basically playing for free. I mean, they're getting a free ride. Yes, and the colleges are making an absolute shit ton of money. So why shouldn't the college students get some of that? Now, if you're starting to, say you take some of the bigger universities and you start paying the college athletes millions of dollars, is that not going to taint the sport? Now, they should get some sort of compensation. Like I said, treat it more like a college job where they get some sort of good compensation, but where it's not going to taint the sport. But that's my opinion. Mags, do I have dogs? Yes, I have two dogs. I was bequeathed a beagle, a red beagle, and we got a border collie cocker spaniel. It's a cute little doggy. Please do not cuss. Sorry, what comes out comes out. I try not to, but emphasis is emphasis, and free speech is free speech, right? So I get your point, though, Mads. Sorry. Snooky Family Studios pledges should ensure that they stay in college and finish degrees. That should be mandatory. I think what they probably should do is put what. Now, here's a good question. Here's a good thought. What if they take some of the money so that you're not going to get paid while you're playing your collegiate sport, right? What if they put that into a fund that, like a trust fund or something, so that when you graduate from college, you get that trust fund and you got paid for the time you were there. But then that trust fund then ensures that you pass and get your degree, because most of these kids don't get a degree or don't actually participate in college. So I don't know. What do you think about that? I'm contacting YouTube about you. Okay. Some cussing is good. Thanks, Dorothy. Love you lots. Melody Don, thank you for keeping true to the Constitution. Speaking of the matter, it's time to stop the big 5'7" tower from going up in our rural area. We did it before. We will do it again. What is the big 5'7" tower? What is that? They said in a few days you're going to be banned. Okay. Oh, five. They're putting a 5G tower where? In my area? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I already got 5G. What's wrong with 5G? I don't. I'm sorry. Did I miss something? Do you vape or smoke? Used to, not anymore. Pool Cube, hello. What's up, pool? Love playing pool. No, Max, I do not vape or smoke anymore. I am actually trying to get healthier in life. Why did you stop? Just trying to get healthier in life. That's all. Oh, your area agriculture, we don't want it here. Okay. Uh, I, Nothing wrong with that, Melody. I agree with what you have to say. I mean, especially if they're going to tear something down to put the tower in, but you could always get Wi-Fi at your house and go from there. So, Pool Cube, do you like football/soccer? So I'm assuming you're talking about football in the sense of like European football, not versus American football. No, I don't. I don't. I mean, I like again. I'll attribute to I liked soccer when I was a kid playing it, but I think any sport that can dramatically end in a tie and play for 2 or 3 hours is again fun to play. It's not fun to watch on TV, and unless you're participating in it by being at the stadium or playing yourself. This is my opinion as being American. I don't find it entertaining whatsoever. Snooky Family Studios, good for you. Nicotine is hard to quit. I honestly want to say quitting smoking was almost harder than quitting anything else. I haven't smoked in probably 5 years, maybe 4. I don't know. It's been a long time. But nicotine. That's bad stuff, man. And I probably smoked for 20 years. Not heavily, but that's hard to get. That's hard to quit. Rhino Man Show. How do you feel about TikTok? Not a fan. Not a fan at all. I think it's kind of lame. I get what it's trying to do, but the fact that the Chinese are probably just stealing everyone's information and making us look like a bunch of effing idiots doesn't help a whole lot. I think you could probably accomplish the same thing on YouTube or some other platform. I'm not a fan of the TikTok. I do try to, honestly, I do put things on just about every social media platform, but I always try to lead them all to YouTube because I think that's where the better core audience is at, but not a fan. Forget smoking and drink. Yeah, there you go. I laugh every time you say my name. It's Snook, pronounced Snuck, not Snooky. Not like Snooky Stackhouse. But thanks, at least for saying my name. I appreciate it. So it's Snuck Family Studios, Snuck with like a hard K. I'm listening at work and good to know you're reading my comments and replying. Thanks there, Snuck. Snuck Family Studios. Hey, well, then good. Okay. Uh, are you into video production? What are you doing there? Or like yeah, good question. Like, what do you do there, Snuck Family Studios? I'll have to look into that. What is that? Well, everyone, I hate to cut and run, but actually, I'm going to go meet my mom down and have some coffee with her. I do video production, me and the kids, reviews. We just started a Twitch channel and we're making headway. You know what? My daughter is trying to get me into doing Twitch stuff. And I'm probably going to get into that at some point. Honestly, I'm really busy with my day job and some other things going on. Like I said earlier, I'm selling this house that I'm in, actually closing escrow in like a week, and then gonna live in a trailer for about 2 weeks, and then we're gonna move into our new house. So I think we're gonna start a lot more there. We might try to set up some things. So glad you're making some headway there, Snoop. Snuck, sorry, Snoop, Snucky, Stuckhouse. Sorry, Snook. I will have to check you guys out. That sounds cool. How long have you been on YouTube? Personally, been on YouTube for about a year, but only been doing this for about 6 months. Yes, thanks, Dorothy. Yes, I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna go off here in just a few minutes. Today is my day off. I'm gonna go down and have some coffee with mom. Gonna go meet mom for some coffee. Gotta be good to mom, and then I'm going to actually go sign some escrow papers, and then pack some stuff in my garage, and then I'm going to probably jump on another live stream later today. So, Schnook, glad you're here. Glad to hopefully see you again soon. I want to thank everyone who's on here and has been on here, and we'll watch it again later. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate everyone who has been on. Wish everyone the best of luck, best of day. You guys are great, and I hope to see you later. And stay safe out there, right? God bless everyone.